your boy Impact, no excuses, we in a fucking building, everybody make some noise! Yes sir, we got the title match
for the championship.
Yep. Check out the Facebook, facebook.com/NoExcusesBattles. Check out the Twitter @NoExcusesLeague. And I got my co-host
Beast Gatlin, Crack City, death certificate. Let's get it.
This is the title match, this is Judge. To my right, introduce yourself.
What up? I'm Repellent. Which camera? I don't know. Anyways, that's my intro.
One right here too. The MC to the left, we got.
I don't know where you're from, boy. My name is Matt K.O. out of Sacramento. Yo, the No Excuses family just got a little bit bigger. Our original photographer, Christina McAlpin's having a baby. Make some noise! Alright. Let's go.
Got one flip a coin?
I'll go first.
Filthy.
I'll go first.
I'll go
Alright,
first.
well, hold on. We finna flip it. Alright, call it in the air.
Heads.
That's it.
Alright, I'll go first.
Alright, 2 minutes, right? Get it. Alright, 2 minutes. So on him, talk that shit.
Keep it down.
Respect the MCs.
I've only got 360 seconds invested. That's 1 degree a second till your head is not connected. I wreck shit, infect it, no exit, digest it. My chemical compound, that cardiac arrest shit. Jump off a cliff and get your wig split, instant. How are you the champ and can't deliver consistent? Well, I'm a poltergeist taking souls of those choking. I'm just here to overdose and take that title as a token. Look at this crowd, man. They want you to choke. Because the fact that you can call yourself a champ is a joke. You'll get a little spark and a bit of ambition, then completely miss the mark like 50 Cent pitching. And that seems fitting, because 50 about how you keep it. Think you're down with the scene, from home, lying down sleeping. Oh, you trying to catch a rooster in the Arctic? That's a cold cock. Ice Pickle opened up his weak ass throat box. He thought we were cool. Shit was easy to trick him. I keep my enemies close like Dexter and his victims. And you've been oblivious, naive. His kid's napping. Stick a needle in his neck and proceed with the kidnapping. The next prep, steel, kitchen knife, death, steel, gripping tight, laughing while I steal the last minutes of your life. Head slice like lettuce, cold cut, you can die, son. Your essence is professional at sucking. That's a Dyson. Yo, stuttering Stanley. Wearing eyeliner doesn't make you look manly. This kid's hardest bars about cartoons and candy. It's a hard knock life. I'm knocking out Matt Canty. Bullfight, I'm beastin'. I'll make Matt a doormat, laying on the floor flat. For that, I had a doormat. But since you like choking, let's make it asphyxiation. Fix the aching, slip a cyanide in case you get impatient. There's a famine to an appetite. I'll kill you, then I'll hunt you down and stab you in the afterlife. So here's a gun bar to leave you shitting in a bedpan. My gun pull back them bangs like I'm wearing a headband. Oh, no. See, everybody here wants to hear a little violence, but it's about to get serious, so get out your little violins. This is a place of the fittest. You're not made for survival. There's no grace when you diss, so you're disgracing the title. Basically, you're whack, and the people need to know that you're making it difficult for the league to grow. I said, hold on, give me 1 second here. I went to performing arts school. That's the line that you forgot to say. Is your school just giving their degrees away? We don't got time to watch you think about your dead skill. Whoa! We don't got time to watch you think about your dead skill. A monkey with cymbals on his treadmill is in his head still. But this is not a battle. It's a seamless transition because we've had enough of Matt fucking up the league's mission. Time.
Round 1, it's on you. Let's go. Talk that shit.
Alright, they told me Repellent was a romantic, and I gotta concur. He's the type to pop the question every 5 minutes like, which ad experience do you prefer? See, you're the anchor man of battle rap. You're kind of a big deal, but nobody gives a fuck. You would get overshadowed by a Valentine's card. You're Black History Month. See, I'm a great American novel like World War Z. You a shitty movie, you World War Z, zombie apocalypse. Now fucking I'm past that. This is a nuclear reactor. You get to witness the aftermath. You're not suited for this battle. You know hazmat. This the first act. Now I might let you live or split you in half. Episode 1, you already quite gone. Your life in danger. My credits roll on the dark side like Darth Maul lightsaber. That burn, equipped to X-Men like that Phoenix bitch. No, that burn, stick to men. Syphilis, yo girl, she left you. Another man got her wetter. Now you call her every night like, I'm just saying you could do better. Yo girl said you was a pinhead. She was talking about your dickhead. I was repeating what she said. She told me not to tell, but she said it looked like a lowercase L. Font size 12. She wanted it from me in the backseat on the black chute. I said, no diggity, no doubt. I Superman at home. Then I Clark Kent the fuck out. Every girl you ever hooked up with, you use used a fucked up trick. She'd be hesitant, you'd be like, come on, babe, just the tip. You stick the whole thing in, but you never let her watch. Big surprise, you've never been caught. Now, does Repellent suck dick? I don't know. Probably. He likes his protein from down under. He's an odd wallaby. Now, that line was a long shot, but I'm the king with these threes. LeBron James see me heating up, catching fire. Hunger Games, my style, no Mockingjay. If I say I'm Mockingjay, I'm talking about your Christian name plus everything you conjugate. You busted a multi on menstrual. You told them, I got 8 bitches that take switches to your face for briefcase digits. Name one. Shut up, you fake as fuck. That business was fictitious. You couldn't pull a mistress or even a missus, but a love spell from 8 bitches was a deed to grant wishes. All you proved against menstrual was you like getting fucked by fat midgets. Time.
Round 2, it's on you. What you gonna do?
You look like you're trying to make the cast of The Sandlot.
Hold it down.
Said you look like you're trying to make the cast of The Sandlot. Your favorite movie is Kazam and Crack is your mascot. Look, he's stupid nervous, like he's ready to choke now. The no excuses champion is a poopy that's broke down.
Yo, shut up.
And I see you got your moments, but pay attention and focus. He uses energy to cover Tourette's if you didn't notice. It's not well done. It's a half-cooked concept. He's slipping into gibberish and getting off topic. He'll spaz out like platypus, porcupine, miraculous, abracadabra, now Morpheus with an abacus, Pikachu, helium, chickenpox, cranium, daredevil, Death Star, insect, alien. Yeah. Like I don't know what the fuck he said, but it sounded intense. Just irrelevant references and disconnected events. So how you gonna front and pretend that you got beef? You a pussy face. Every time you speak, it's a queef. If this cartoon acting loony, this tune will get you a race, fam, because Me to No Excuses is Michael Jordan to Space Jam. If you get animated, it's the swagger of Archie, and you buckle under pressure like a fat kid in a car seat. Oh, you gassed up? Hardly. It's because you're not supposed to be. You about as intimidating as smoke signals and potpourri. Oh, and your crew OGC, there's some fruit bats making guano or some fucking Muppet babies. No journalists, but you gonzo. Now, I'm not going to diss your chick, Matt, because I'm trying to hit that. I'm not gonna diss your chick, Matt, because I'm trying to hit that. Plus, I stick to my victim wielding a brick and a bat until limbs snap, shins crack, chin split in half like a Blade 2 villain that's about to attack. Whoa! When you get, like a Blade 2 villain that's about to attack. And as a matter of fact, you just like Jared Nomack. You leech like, sucking on the leak, ergo Matt. But that makes me Blade, and this is not your blockbuster. If I catch you on my street, you best get off my blockbuster. I thought all this kid ever did was talk about battling till he hit me up like, do you play Magic the Gathering? I get it, your life sucks, so you rely on escapism with the hope that you forget about your day-to-day living. As a cubicle gangster, a necktie Nazi, oh happy day, you trying to be the Fonz, but you potsy. Get you at a hotel conference pyramid scheme like, bro, for $300 you can achieve your dream. But that's not paid dues. The world's not around to poker, and Matt's known for cutting corners like the mouth of the Joker. You watch The Real World and wish that was your life, so you try to force hype with 4 eyes but no foresight. It's too late for your redemption. You fucked up enough already. I'm releasing the tension that's on the league with the machete. I've been ready. I'm dropping your body off of a jetty. This a Pee Wee Luigi versus a Mario Andretti. And you petty as a tyrant. This a people's revolution. Time to cut the loose ends off of a league in evolution. More improvement. Now I don't need a trophy, chain, or wood thing, but like a homeless person, I'm certain change is a good thing.
Round 2, it's on you. Hey, respect the MCs. Let these niggas rap, man.
I'm Filipino too.
Congratulations.
No, not you. Oh, no, not you.
Alright, look. It says,
Go ahead, Matt.
I hate the way you hip-hop. You sound like Bill Nye the rapper guy. Quit it with the gimmicks, we get it. You're white. It's just ironic your flow's so monotone, yet you speak in stereotype. Your words, they fall short. Abbreviation, split in half. It's in your name to repel entertainment. Repel ENT. Subtracting you, basic math. Now you might have endurance, but you won't last long. This shit'll put a scar to your heart like a Taylor Swift song. I'm moving through this jungle. Iron stripes like a tigress. Wrecking ball your whole career. Hashtag Miley Cyrus. Now, if that sounds bitch made, I'll switch place. Put a switchblade to your bitch face. Give you the sawed off, now you sawdust, you gassed up, you souffle. Now you have freedom of choice, but your future's been foretold. You can explode or implode, but you cannot pass go. Your daddy owned all them railroads that will not make you rich, so what you vacate in the Mediterranean, you a Baltic Avenue bitch. Your family reunion, collection of rednecks and ripped shirts, more white people yelling nigga than a Kanye concert. Other than that, not too much worth mentioning, just a whole lot of talk about propane and propane accessories. See, I have an encyclopedic knowledge of fucking shit the fuck up and ant pushing the rubber tree plant. I don't know how to give up. Even when I choke, I'm still on the chase of what I call being broke. You call getting paid. Don't try to knock my hustle. Trust me, I got a bad one. Last year I was an intern. This year I have one. You couldn't beat me with Big Sean's Guapper, Austin Powers Judo Chop. I got the sidearm with the auto lock from Robocop, plus the death sights from Gundam Wing, so if it's not a headshot, I'm shooting to rip your head off. Unleash the whole arsenal. Voltron shoulder missile, Cheddar Bob's penis pistol, Megazord, Megazord, Bill Gates motherboard, Rick Ross grocery list, Poison Ivy lipstick. I'll flick you in the face with Razor Ramon's toothpick. I'm too sick. Who's this? Nuisance looking as if clueless. Bitch, we all know you took 2 hours putting together an outfit trying to look like you just threw some shit on. You was in the mirror like, red shirt, blue jeans. Ew, this is all wrong. Time.
Yeah, there you go. Make some noise for that round. You know what you did, don't do it again. And so are you. Talk that shit.
Alright. No. I got the perfect solution to put this pesticide, and it's a chemical solution worse than pesticide. Cause my pet is venomous, toxic. When I talk sickle cellular condition, Sean Connery the Rock, that's that VX nerve agent, lethal gas in a capsule. Example, I splatter gray matter into shrapnel. You try to anticipate acidic liquid incinerate, your brainstem breaks from the pain and then disintegrates. So let the chemical crime kick in, time slipping, I'm gripping, spine ripping, my victim inflicted in slime thickened, divide your mind, simpleton swine to die barely alive, fried skeleton, don't try to find medicine. It's futile attempting to fight the physical reaction. Your diaphragm collapses from muscle contractions. Contort and convulsion to shatter bone particles. What boils on your flesh like both side barnacles. See, heavy is the head that wears the crown and don't deserve it. Let me lay your burden down, cut off your head and make you curb it. Cause you're busted, not to be trusted. I strike like a warp speed punch upside your bicuspid. Adjust it. I'm trying to bring the title some justice. Cause this is Caesar salad versus Caesar Augustus. I'm roaming your block with a Molotov cocktail. I rush in your home like you've got mail. Intruder. Intruder. I'll upload a virus to your computer that'll detonate explosive devices inside your cooter. He called himself a rap god. What a comedian. If you're choking, then you're pretty much missing a key ingredient. Shut up and be obedient. Go fetch me a sandwich. I'm slitting your throat if it's not well above average. But let's get this clear for Mr. Stuck in Mediocrity. One vote for one round in your direction is a robbery. I'm the one in charge here. Your plot's not stopping me. You sloppier than poverty, dilapidated property. And you barely a man. You can't handle the pressure. You need a nanny. Plus your voice is annoying as Fran Drescher. So it's Tommy gun to the temple or tomahawk to the tummy. I sub in your dead body, bloody crash test, dummy. Underworld, I'm liking. Twilight, you're a groupie. You don't take to my liking. I'm turning tuna to sushi. They're like, who's he with a noose free, but he's still bleeding profusely. You use the term battle rap champion too loosely. I'm Bruce Lee. Your body by the ear that I'm dragging. I said I'm Bruce Lee. Get bodied by the ear of the dragon. And I'm a serpentine.
That was nice.
I'm a serpentine abomination, flame spit inferno, inside information. Blood coagulates in your internal. But I'm a hero when I hit him, sub-zero when I finish him. Your brittle bones busted from the temperature diminishing. And this mute, my people make you walk the plank after you get beaten brutally. Drop in a shark tank. Blood red frenzy, completely defenseless. Fatality, delivered by the league with the vengeance.
Repellent win.
Fight back.
I disrespect your intellect. Masters in communications. Wow. Congratulations. With that $80,000 accumulated degree, you chose to be a DJ at a radio station. I mean, hey, that's fucking great. I mean, hey, it's minimum wage, but at least you get all those free mixtapes. Me? Nah, I'm smoking Bombay all day till I'm flying, V. My technique, triple deke. I bash bro your line, say I'm going for the goal like it's knuckle puck time. My style, Banksy mixed with Vincent Van Gogh. Your style, Poison, no Bell Biv DeVoe. This an old Pinto trying to race with a GTO. Terminator's going face to face with C-3PO. This bitch wears raincoats in a bathtub. You Pierre Escargot. Ain't nothing kung fu about you, dog. You Hong Kong Fooey. I'll put that bird to your back. That's Banjo and Kazooie. You will get bird to your back. That's Banjo and Kazooie. You will get this me. I'm animated. I don't need to shoot. I just like the way the llama make them dance. That's Emperor's New Groove. But I don't need 32 clips to turn him to 32 bits. Rings on his eyes when knuckles fly. Trust it's a headshot. Tails roll like a 32-bit hedgehog. Now, if I was a B-boy like Blitz, this be the part where I breakdance. But I ain't that coordinated, so I'm just going oh and hit him with the Drake hands. And if you don't like it, that's too damn bad. I will slap you so hard and fast, Urban the Element will start having flashbacks of his dad. You would think I'm calling Shazam to the gods the way I'm bringing the thunder. My punch is Vanilla Ice in his prime. That's a one-hit wonder. One touch and your face change colors like pads on a drum machine. One punch, your eyes rolling like my favorite gumball machine.
Whoa.
Time.
Make some noise. Make some noise. Alright, we're going to take it to the judges real quick. We'll be right back with the decision.
Want me to go first? Alright. Teddy Graham, no excuses, VP. Definitely.
Listen up.
Hey, hold it down. Definitely a battle worth taking notes for. First round, Repellent came out strong. His flow the whole round was amazing. The 50 Cent line was great. I like the Hard Knocks line. The Doormat one was good when you stuck that in there. The Degree line was really good as well. The Black History line from Matt. I'm sorry, that's the next one. I'm sorry, I'm nervous. It's a great battle. So overall, I thought his flow and his punches were really good. Going to Matt, the Black History line was really strong. That took over the whole crowd. The No Diggity line was really good. I really loved the performance on that. The Odd Wallaby line, a lot of people think that was iffy. I like that one a lot. Creative, original, all that good stuff. I'm going to edge that one to Repellent because he had more punches and he was really strong the whole round, a lot more consistent, but very close.
Very close.
Round two, you did have a small slip in there, Repellent, that was hurting you going in early. The Joker mouth cut line was good and the Mario Andretti line was also good. And the finish, the Homeless Change, was really strong. Going back over to Matt, that Baltic Avenue, the Monopoly being broke line went over a lot of people's heads. I got that one, I liked it. The intern line was good. The Clueless shit was funny. Both those rounds were kind of not as good as the first, and I think the lightest rounds from both of them. The only reason I'm going to edge it to Repellent is because he called you out on the multis, going with all the random ass shit going on, and then you had that for half the round. So only that, edge that one to Repellent. Third round, fuck man, I want to call that shit a tie. They were both fire. They were both.
You gotta pick one.
They were.
This is for the championship, man. You gotta pick one.
His flow, the whole round was fire with the flow the entire time. The Caesar line was good. Your multis were on fire. The bloody crash touch dummy. The Bruce Lee dragon. Shit was crazy. Going to Matt. The Poison line was great. Banjo Kazooie line was probably the best line of the battle. I like the Llama Dance one, as well as the Urban Slaps was a really strong one too.
Who you got?
I'm going to edge that one very slimly to Matt because his punches hit harder. You were fire the whole round, both of them were amazing, but you had a few punches that just really hit strong and took over. You had to stop it to the reaction. So 2-1 Repellent by a small margin, hands down classic, best title match I've ever seen.
Next judge we got
Backside, crazy battle, a lot of punchlines for both of you guys. I liked your rhyme schemes and the whole thing. I think a lot of people were sleeping on it. Your setups for your punches were crazy. I give the first round to Matt because they kind of did the same thing. Repellent, he came with the rhyme schemes and stuff and a lot of dope punchlines. He came with a lot of dope punchlines, but his setups to those punchlines were just crazy to me. You guys both had great presence and delivery during it though, but I give the first round to Matt. The second round, I give it to Repellent. You had like the crazy, like just shit talking, all like the punchlines and wordplay, but he just like broke you down. He had angles and everything. You just had just like straight bars. He had schemes and he had a whole theme to it. So I give it second to Repellent. Third round, I got to give it to Repellent too. His energy was crazy. His delivery was crazy. He maintained the same thought process and scheme through the whole third round, which I love that shit. So I give it to him. Same thing as the second round. You had dope bars, but you just had the bars. Like you didn't have like ideas through it. Right? You were just kind of attacking it. But all right, so 2-1 Repellent. Appreciate it.
All right. Y'all know me, Danny Ocean, aka D Sinatra, all that bullshit. You know, SIFS, sobriety, suicide, all that bullshit. Anyway, drink beer every day. I gotta be honest with you. You know, it might be clear cut to some people, and it always is for some people. But I'll tell you this though, they're consistent. Like they're about even, but in different ways. And this is how I did my voting. And the way that I voted was this: is that Matt, he pretty much like, you know, as opposed to prior to some of his former battles and stuff like that, you know, he's done a few chokes and stuff like that, but he really didn't choke this battle. The problem that I had with it was that he came with all haymakers, but then in between that it was really nothing. Whereas Repellent came with a whole bunch of like mini punchlines followed up with haymakers consistently throughout each like round.
First round, who you got?
First round, I gotta be honest. I gotta give it to Matt, just because his even though he wasn't like coming with mini punchlines, he was just killing it with the haymakers. Second round, I give it to Repellent. Even though he choked a little bit, you know, he still he was coming with the mini punchlines as well as the haymakers, and Matt just wasn't matching up with that. And then third round, I'd say the same thing. You know, it's just basically, except Repellent probably didn't fuck up as much in the third round. He just kept coming with the punchlines and the haymakers as well. So, as much as I love both these dudes, because I respect them both, I gotta give it to Repellent for me.
I'm Starbucks, man, straight out of 96, man. This is a lovely battle. Man, you know what I mean? It was neck to neck, bars was solid, you know what I mean? The first round, I had to give it to Matt. That's his name, you know what I mean? I had to give it to him, you know what I mean? He had great punchlines, great bars. The second round, I gave it to you, you know what I mean? You was woody, you know what I mean? You had creativity, character with it. The third round, only reason I gave it to you because you went consistent all the way through. You see what I'm saying? And the only reason you didn't get the third round because you kind of ended short. Now, if you would have finished all the way through to the whole time, he probably would have won that. So he edged it on that one round,
Last judge, you know what I'm saying, myself, Beast Gatlin, you feel me? This is a crazy battle right here. First round, I'm gonna edge it to my man right here. You know what I'm saying, he's doing his thing. Second round, you could have beat him, like Homeboy was saying, if you would have rapped a little longer, and then when you did the little clueless and all that, I gave that round to my man right here. You know what I'm saying? And then the other shit, yeah, lost that round. Alright, third round, you know what I'm saying, both of y'all was cooking in the third, you know what I'm saying, but I'm gonna give it to my man right here, 2-1 Repellent. Talk that shit.
Yo.